Hello, I'm Darius the Nerd. I'm here at London Film and Comic Con in, well, as you guessed it, London. It is March the 1st. There's a brilliant advertisement for the new James Bond film. But despite that, I'm here to speak to some of the amazing, wonderful and downright awesome cosplayers here in London. So let's not waste any time and get straight to it. And once you've watched it, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Share the story on Instagram, on Twitter, and just everywhere you feel like you can. Now let's get to it. This is the Cosplay Chat. Who are you and who are you cosplaying?
My name is Rachel Cavalier and I'm cosplaying as Patsy, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I'm Chris and I'm cosplaying Lady Loki.
So I'm Mathis Cos on Instagram and I'm cosplaying Mollymauk from Critical Role.
I'm Purple Creator Cosplays on Instagram and I am cosplaying Caduceus Clay from Critical Role.
Death Crow Cosplays and I'm cosplaying Doctor Strange.
My name's Darren, I am cosplaying Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher series.
So my name's Luke and I'm currently cosplaying Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm Zoe and I'm cosplaying Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon.
My name's Ethan, I go by @StarryEyeDorio and I'm cosplaying Keith from Voltron.
I'm Alex, I go by @Alex_cosplays on Instagram and Facebook and I'm cosplaying Princess Allura.
And why did you pick this particular outfit?
Because it's quite sort of old school and quite niche. I haven't really seen many people do it, so we've always been Python fans. So we decided to do it, and it's gone down an absolute storm.
Yeah, very much noticed. Live.
I chose this particular outfit because I've always loved Loki as a character since I was like, 8? And also Norse mythology and everything. And the specific outfit, because I wouldn't fit into any other Loki garb.
So I picked Mollymauk because he's very flamboyant and I enjoy all the colours. He's more than open on like gender and sexuality and everything like that. So he is happy to be anything he wants to be, and I love that.
Caduceus, he is a very gorgeous character. He's got a lovely colour scheme. Also, his character, he's so calm and just generally accepting of everything. He's a really nice one to cosplay. Also, I do just like to do difficult cosplays with makeup and stuff like that. I don't enjoy it getting ready in the morning, but I do enjoy the finished results.
Give yourself a challenge, yeah.
Yeah.
I get told I look like him and I enjoyed the film, so I thought I'll read up on him, view the comics, and kind of fell into place.
This one, it's kind of a fusion based on the TV series and the novels rather than the games. I couldn't find anything that looked more like he wears in the show, so I thought this was more of a it's more how it's described in the books.
Yeah, that's fair.
The two swords helps people recognise who he's supposed to be.
She loves it. And who doesn't love a flaming sword?
Yeah, I'm fanatical and dragon training Vikings. Nothing gets cooler than that. It's it was the challenge for making the props as well. That was really it. That really interested us.
I guess with Keith, I always felt like, oh right, I really am this character. It's very edgy, it's very evil. I'm like, you know what, I can rock this character. It's awkward, it's perfect. I'm like, you know what, I'm doing edge.
I really enjoy being able to work with new materials, so Princess Allura was a completely new cosplay to me, so I thought it'd be fun to try it out.
So these outfits are all self-made, are they?
This one is bought, but I've made bits and pieces, I've styled the wig myself.
What would you say probably the hardest part about doing this outfit?
I think wearing it.
Yeah.
This used to be very, very heavy, but over the years we've sort of taken more and more weight off of it. A lot of our stuff we wear, like crowns, chainmail, a lot of it is real, so it's quite heavy. And it is quite vigorous. You've got to be quite vigorously, you've got to be quite strong, quite fit to do this one, because we're constantly galloping around everywhere.
Yeah, no.
Hardest part, probably getting into the corset.
Yeah.
Plus the chafing. Oh dear Jesus.
I imagine.
Heat. I'm very, very hot right now. I'm wearing a lot of layers and movement is kind of difficult.
A lot of the time it's anything to do with my face because I've got a lot of prosthetics on and things, so everything's latex down, and also I can't hear anything. My hearing is terrible in these. It's like having 2 loo rolls on my ears.
The hardest part, probably these. I have to kind of buckle them on because they're not fixed in any way.
Yeah, wrist straight normally.
And the weight of certain parts of it, this probably weighs the same as the cloak itself. So
is that a proper metal one? Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it if you like. It's,
Yeah, that is heavy. Like for around your neck all day.
So, yeah, that's what I mean.
The hardest part is actually the fact I can't draw the swords properly because they're 3 inches long. So I need sort of help. I can just about get one out, but then I need help to put it back. And the fact that it weighs about 6.5 kilos, and it's basically solid leather.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weighty, and it can be a bit warm.
That sword is a nightmare, but it came together really well.
It does look amazing. They've got a bit closer to the camera so everyone can see it. Right.
Trying to sort of dye the plastics and balance the strength with the electronics was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
The shoes. I've got heels on and my feet are killing me. Have taken them off a few times today.
I think the most difficult part is the sword. Just holding the sword because I've got the light pack in and the batteries are in the hand, so every time I'm just like detaching, reattaching, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be a pain. But otherwise, it's one of the most comfortable coasters I've ever worn in my life.
What do you say probably the highlight of doing this outfit?
People's reactions when we like gallop past. Everyone like claps, laughs, and they love it. That sort of takes them back to when they were younger, when they used to watch Monty Python.
My favourite part of this outfit is probably the cape because I like to sort of swish around. It wasn't very good yesterday because I had duct taped it on because I wasn't really prepared. But I did some sewing last night and alterations.
It sounds vain, but the attention. It's because then you get to show off, the outfit that took you so many hours to other people that are interested in knowing about it. So yeah, being able to actually show it off to other fans is really nice.
Oh yeah, like the recognition is lovely. Like it's just people get so excited talking to you, and then you get to talk to them about like what they love, and people ask questions about things, and you get to show off how you made stuff and things, and it's so nice when people are actually excited about something that you did yourself.
Best part, probably when these little kids are fans of the character, and that makes them feel quite like, oh my god, seeing the actual person.
It's people's reactions when they see you. I had 12 different people yesterday toss chocolate coins or plastic money at me because of that song. And I met a girl here yesterday who was dressed as Jaskier the Bard, and she actually managed to play it on the ukulele. And we had a little sort of crowd while she did it. And I literally just met up with someone who managed to get a video of it yesterday, so they're going to email me the video.
Oh, nice.
So I can share it with her, because she didn't get a copy, didn't get anything either. So it's just the reaction that people have.
As with cosplay, it's always when people recognise you, it's really nice, and actually making people happy seeing people sort of go, oh my god, that's the character. And be like, oh my god, Clay,
people
it's really nice.
People don't expect to see like kids' characters and stuff. You've got all your Marvel heroes and your Star Wars and all your like comic book characters, but then like when you got the little kids and they go, oh my god, I recognise that person. It's really nice to see the kids really happy.
I really just like how it's come together and how it looks and how accurate I feel I am to the show.
I think for me, it's apart from being very accurate, and I take pride in that, it's more of I'm learning to sew from scratch, like the jacket was made from scratch. I'm learning, I'm like progressing into something that could be a career one day, like fashion design and everything. Like it is something that I've made fitting for me, and yeah.
And if you give any bit of advice to aspiring cosplayers, what would it be?
You don't have to be artistic to do this, to be honest. Like, it's for everybody, especially if you want to like step out of your comfort zone and do something a bit different. It's a great hobby.
My advice to any aspiring cosplayers would just be to be yourself. Put yourself into something comfortable to start off. If you want to get out of your depth and be uncomfortable later, that's your choice. But always ease yourself into it. Don't immediately force yourself to wear acrylic paint on your face like I did for my first cosplay. Do not do that. I ripped off half an eyebrow.
What outfit was that?
I was playing the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's, and I didn't have any face paint, so I was just like, I have some acrylic paints. Stick them on my face. That makes sense. No, it didn't.
Start small, because as much as you want to do extravagant cosplay straight away, it's a learning process. I started with completely bought outfits and then carried on, and obviously it's all a learning process. You can carry on through the entire time having bought outfits with no problem. and you can also learn. It's all completely up to you, and just do what makes you feel happy and don't worry about anyone else.
Generally, new cosplayers, Google and YouTube is your friend. People always ask me how I know stuff. It's like everything is self-taught. I just Googled it. But also don't be scared to ask other cosplayers for help, but be particular about what you ask them about. Don't just be like, how did you make that cosplay? Ask me how did you make this bit of the cosplay? Because how did you make that cosplay is a long talk kind of thing. But one particular bit, cosplayers can tell you that, and most of the time they'll be happy to.
Don't be afraid of what people will think of your costume. Just do the best you can, and eventually, obviously, when you get able to get more upgrades to it, fair enough, but don't be afraid about if your size, anything, doesn't matter. The cosplay community is very accepting to everyone, so it's just go for it.
Just follow your heart, find a character that you like, and do it to the best of your ability. I like to say I had to buy this because there's no way I could have made it. But others, I know a couple of friends who actually 3D print all their weapons and things or craft them out of foam. It's entirely up to you, but go with whatever feels good to you.
Awesome.
Start early.
Start really early, yeah.
Either early, you need to start twice as early because it'll take you longer than you thought. This was literally finished at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we were up most of the night finishing off our costumes, and it's stressful. Just start as early as possible to give yourself plenty of time to get them ready.
Never give up. That is really it. Never give up. Keep on trying. Don't panic, just have fun. As long as you have done it, as long as you are proud and you did your best, and that's all that matters.
I would say don't be afraid to try new things. Try a cosplay that's slightly out of your comfort zone because it is different, but it's fun, and you'll probably remember it for the rest of your life.
I have noticed that on your bags you have a charity pot. Can you tell us a bit about that and why you're connected to it?
We're collecting on behalf of Alzheimer's Society. Obviously recently Terry Jones passed away, and we thought we'd collect on behalf of the charity. They're quite dear to us as well, and they've been so lovely with us and stuff and helped us and whatnot. So we've got a few pots, so we've been collecting throughout the weekend.
Yeah, it's really nice. Awesome. And lastly, are you looking forward to the Loki TV series?
Hell yes, I'm so excited. Literally, I've been following all of the updates since it very first started.
What colour can tieflings be?
Any colour.
Any colour.
Brilliant. One last thing.
Yep.
Catch.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Final question.
That's a Deadpool for you.
Cut. Which How to Train Your Dragon film is your favourite?
Number 2, definitely.
Oh, see, I've got to go with the first one. It inspired everything, and it just shows a lovely character building of how how playful and enthusiastic and curious people can be, and it's just beautiful. It's what I fell in love with.
What are you hoping to see in the next Doctor Strange film?
Clear. It's Doctor Strange's actual wife.
Yeah, that'd be fair.
So it's my girlfriend cosplays us usually.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Hello, I have been Darius the Nerd. This has been the Cosplay Chat. I'm very glad that you've watched it all the way to the end. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow my channel on all social medias. Links are in the description. And don't forget, you can always find me on Instagram. You can find different stories about my cosplays,